Legendary Beatles drummer Ringo Starr is in Nashville today for following the release of his new country album titled Look Up. He was joined at the Ryman by collaborator T-Bone Burnett, and News 2's Davis Nolan was there to learn what inspired this new music.
Well, you don't know what it's like for me to see a legend that I grew up with, Ringo Starr, the drummer, of course, from the Beatles. He's here in Nashville because he's released a country album called Look Up, and he's written it with T-Bone Burnett, a writer who's done very, very well. And they were asking him just what inspired you to do this album. Here's Ringo's answer.
It was the inspiration because I met him at this party we were at, and I've met him many times, but this was just getting together. And hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, oh, I'm making EPs. And I thought, well, if you've got a song, send me the files. And he sent me the song, and it's the most beautiful country track I've heard in many years. It's so sort of 50s country. And so I thought, well, I'll just make a country EP now. Most of them are like pop rock. And then he came to LA, we were chatting, and I thought, oh, I'm going to ask him to do an EP. Would he produce it? And then I asked him, do you got any songs? He said, yeah, I got songs. And he had them in his pocket. He said, 9. So I said, well, let's make an album. And that's how it all happened.
And one thing Ringo does, and he's been doing this for years and years and years, when he left the stage a moment ago, he always puts up 2 hands like this and says, peace and love. I'm Davis Nolan, News 2.